Hey everyone, Sunrise Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 11th episode of Shuumatsu Train Doko. And yeah, we're definitely getting close to wrapping up this series. It's been a lot of fun, unique, creative, kind of crazy show. I've been enjoying it. Hopefully we can have some fun with the last couple episodes as well. So let's just jump on in and see how things continue to progress. So 3, 2, 1, play. Our lovely city. Yeah. Out of all the problems we have, I would put the rating pretty low. Oh, I hear a train. That's on brand. Is it our train though? Well, that's not true. Zoom. I bet you feel silly now, huh? Yeah, we're def. I mean, we're definitely in a hurry. We're gonna crash. We crashed. Oh damn, we definitely crashed. And she is in such a hurry. It could have been potentially a fatal crash. She doesn't care. Just pops on out like we're here, right? We're here. Let's go. Oh, hello. Are we in trouble? I think we're in trouble. Oh, I guess it does kind of look like an attack, so yeah, you would get defensive. Hold, go on ahead, hold them off. That's at least what that looked like to me. Man was not ready for the dog attack. So yeah, we're definitely starting the episode with a bang. We like to have fun here. I don't know why that was funny to me, just the way they just, the hard crash. You wouldn't know by looking at Shizuru, she just pops out, just raring to go, let's go. Hurry up guys, move. I found that funny. Girl's got a plan, got a goal, nothing else matters. That is great. Yeah, see, that's a normal speed of the train right there. A nice brisk pace. I really miss our non-zombie girl. Kind of wish she did just, yeah, come along with us. Bum bum bum. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Yoka, are you okay? With her super long hair. Oh, lovely. Nothing like dried horse mackerel. Maybe she's a lost cause, wow. Mo Murikana. Like I'm being drugged. It's like, what exactly are you feeding me? Is this is that an alarm? I mean I guess it would have to be. It doesn't sound very urgent. Oh, are we already that close? Really? Dang. We made good progress. I thought for sure there'd be like, you know, much more battling to get to this point. Like 5 to 10 minutes of fighting through stuff. But no, we're just like right there. We know you have Yoka. Let us in. Yeah. Pochi knows. Oh, yeah, I was still kind of doubtful, but no, we actually got to see her. But I mean, do they recognize her? I mean, something's definitely happening. But is it good though? Oof! Right on the butt. Oh, she's talking about the dog. My disappointment. I thought she saw her Ponzu, but never mind. But yeah, she's definitely out of it, as expected. Come on, you know us. Come on, say something. Ah, not that. I was afraid of that. Because Shizuru was a bitch to you. But yeah, it does seem like she's not. Is Pochi unlocking something? Maybe a hug would help. Most importantly, just stay calm. It really feels like there's some kind of programming that's overriding her true self. I don't know how we have to somehow deal with that. Oh, I'm definitely not where I thought the hug was gonna come from. Oof. Oof. Yeah, watch out. You just go away. We had enough trouble without you. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to come back later. So really just a bit of a tease getting to see her this early. You're lucky that thing can still move. Because that could easily just been like stuck in the rubble. I mean, you know where they're going. That's kind of a fixed, path. uh, I really wish we could just smack this guy. I care about it. Because all I can think about is the fact this guy could just, like, smash him so easily. That was definitely Yoka. She was just a little bit spacey, a little bit out of it, but it was definitely her. Especially in a world where everyone's, like, different, you can't really doubt her on that basis. It's really not that simple. Ghosting us. They made it wiggle. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Is that physically possible? Moshi Moshi. Oh, okay. I guess you can just do that. Makoto Sensei da. Love this girl. There's no video chat with the fruit. Talking to a fruit. Okay, so we literally just have to push the button again. It's just that simple. It seems too easy. Yeah, I'm with Raimi on this one. Capybara just watering the plants, yeah, as you do. I mean, it was in the room with her, but I guess it's moved now. He who has the button is king. Yeah, and there it goes. I still can't believe Raimi thought they would be able to see each other through that thing. Anti-choo-choo mode. I can't take that name seriously. Well, that's not exactly super helpful. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that's kind of my hope, yeah. It really she wasn't that hard to figure out that that was the reason she wasn't normal. Demo. Like, stop with your demos. Oh, fucking, oh, fuck. That scared, that scared the ever-loving shit out of me. But I'm glad to see you. Don't misinterpret. I'm glad to see you. Just give me a second for my heart to move again. Ah, I need a minute. Background, I guess. What? Debunk it. Like, why is it a question? I mean, it's fairly big, I guess. That is not a pleasant sound effect. Like a bubbling soup or bubbling witch cauldron. I bet they do. Yeah, it's a decent chance for sure. Because it did move it. I could not relax with that outside the window. Like, yeah, of course I'll look for the button as well if I have the time. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, you should probably take responsibility responsibility for ruining the world. We are just pounding away at pounding away at Shizuru. Oh, there's the episode title, Momurika no. I'm still not sure how I feel about that translation, the ghosting thing. I mean, I guess it's fine, but it really just means like cutting off relations completely. Whereas ghosting, I mean, that could be a temporary thing, you know. But I mean, it's close enough. I'm not gonna nitpick it. There it is. The broken glass. I mean, I was waiting for it. Doraemon. That is true. Yeah, she definitely has a few things she wants to talk to Yoka about. What are these stairs, man? I mean, 7G world, and I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I was too good stuff. But goddamn that one mannequin had a nice butt. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, because I was scared, I'd really missed my chance to say it. But I'm glad to have our zombie girl back. Like, what were they calling her? Kurokin? How about I pay with my fist? Oh, that was a nice drop kick. More Pantsu. We're just that good. This guy really does have all the aspects of like an evil dictator losing his grip on things and getting desperate, getting accusatory, just all that stuff. Mamure. By the end of the show, somebody better punch this guy. I don't even care who it is anymore. Just somebody. Just I need it before the show's over. Maybe a golden axe. Imagine if you're trying to escape a zombie apocalypse and you're like, in that pond, I think they called it, and like you can't leave because there's zombies on all sides, but they can't quite reach you. That'd just be terrifying. Oh, yeah, it comes in handy to have our own personal army. Yeah. Ooh, nice kick from Raimi there. Out of my way, just peasants, small fry. Done it. It's just a coincidence. Oh, we're fighting. Okay, I guess words are done. Two sides of the same coin. And luckily, her skirt's too short to get wet in the water. I mean, realistically, he should destroy this girl, but anime, anything can happen, you know. Ooh, oof. But we do have numbers on her, so damn. Just Gyaru attack. The animation on this fight scene is so good, though. Oh no, the claws! This kitty's got claws. Oof. Oof. Yeah, this is not going well for us. Together? I mean, this is a little bit... Actually, the episode's almost over, so maybe it's not too early. But still felt a little bit too easy. Is it actually gonna fix everything? Losto. Like lost. Just partly written in Japanese and English for some reason. But yeah, it does not seem to have worked. Oh no, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, he's about to break her in half. Choked her out. He choked out this JK. Ugh. The real Pochi, except no imitations. A slip and slide? That's such a... The arm supporting the rail. Such a creative idea. Well, we don't like the way things are. We kind of want our friend back, so screw you. Yeah, okay. So in the end, what did the pushing the button do? Like, it looked like something was happening, kinda, but not really. I don't know. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Definitely some stuff to say in the discussion segment here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of those EDs that even like months after I finish the show, I'm gonna go back to once in a while, like just watch the ED on YouTube. I would probably put in like top 20 of my favorite EDs. I think at this point I can safely say that. Just very unique, very memorable, very catchy, very emotion uh causing. I don't know how to English, but anyway, that was the 11th episode of Shuumatsu Train Doko. Okay, so where to start with this episode, man? Because I mean, things started with a bang. We have some owls just hanging around. They hear something, like, oh, is a train coming? Don't be silly, that would never happen. Then train comes by fast. The camera goes into the train. We can see everyone panicking, like, Shizuru, could you please slow down? Nope, no stops on the train. We go, we go, and then we get to the crash, which I wanna watch again on my end because we get the POV shot and bam. You get some smoke, we see the debris, and like without skipping a beat, no hesitation, no like recovery from the recoil, we just have the train crashed, a little bit tilted. Shizuru just jumps out. Uh, Is this Ikebukuro? And she yells it like it was a question. Not sure who I hit the wrong button. I gotta go back into the episode now. But anyway, she got there. Like you can tell she's very desperate to like get here to find Yoka, right? You can definitely tell just how much she cares from her actions. Like she doesn't have to say it out loud. It's one of those show don't tell sort of things. We see by just how she acts, what's on her mind, how she's feeling, how strong those feelings are. Like I'd say it's all pretty well conveyed through her without having to give us like a bunch of monologuing or whatever. Like it gets the point across really well. And then we actually have them meet up with Yoka much more quickly than I expected. Like I said, I expected to like fight through a bunch of goons and maybe find a lot of like she's not here either before we got to her. But they opted to go for kind of a tease sort of thing where they see her, but they have to retreat for now and come back to her later, right? Which is another way to do things. But I mean, it hurts a little bit when they finally do meet her and she's like not excited to see them because she doesn't really recognize them. She's a little bit messed up because of the 7G and whatnot, right? So that's and they kind of took it the wrong way. Like I feel like it should have been a little bit obvious that like she's not just trying to be a bitch to them or whatever. Like the 7G and everything that's going on, like it's had like a real effect on her physically, and it's not just she's just not trying to be mean or anything. Like I feel like they should have understood that a bit better. But you know, JK, they're emotional, non-logical. A lot's going on. I'm not gonna harp on them too much about that, but just but luckily they eventually got to that point of realizing it's not really her fault. But and we communicated through one of the bitter melons, I think they call it. That was a fun little scene there. Just Raimi is always thoroughly entertaining, no matter what she does. She just like you just watch her. She enjoys life. She has fun. She's silly. She's positive and upbeat. As always, she's my favorite character in the show. That's not going to change anytime soon. What was it that she said about the voice with the voice? Yeah, hey, can you see me? As she like looks into it like it's a peephole. Mieru. And then she clarifies it's only a voice, and she was so disappointed. But that was such a funny little scene. Because there's like little scenes like that you don't really need in the show. Like it's not important to the plot or anything, but the little things, like characterization things you can put in there to just make it more entertaining. Right? That doesn't take up much time, right? As far as like characterization, I think Raimi is one of the best examples. Like Nadeshiko is definitely the weakest for sure out of the cast, characterization wise. She's just kind of there for the most part. Akira is not too far above her, right? But like Raimi definitely and Shizuru mostly off the back of Yoka stuff is gets characterization, but yeah, Raimi's the best. This is my overall point. But moving on, we had the zombie appearance, right? So I want to go back to that too when they first arrive. Talking about the button, yeah, because it was like in mid conversation too. I think was part of what made it more jump scary. Yeah, like listening to it again, man. There's something I don't know what they did with the audio, but like, it probably helps to wear headphones. But like, it felt like it was around me, dude. Like it felt like it also like I was in like a maybe like a phone booth or something. And the glass all around me was getting smacked by hands. But like 10 out of 10 sound design there. But like, I mean, I'm sure it came across through my reaction, but that scared me so badly. I have no words to convey how like I thought I was gonna have a heart attack for a second. Like I was so not ready for that. You don't even know. But we got to have her back, and I was glad for that. Okay, looking at the character's name, Mito Kuroki. I think she called her Kurokin. I guess that's just like a nickname version of Kuroki, like how you would call someone like add like a rin at the end of their name, like a nickname kind of thing. I guess so. Should I call her Kuroki? Which I mean, I assume it just means like black tree. If I had to guess the kanji, but Mito, but nobody really calls her Mito, do they? I guess let's call her Kuroki. But anyway, Kuroki showed up, which I was glad for. I missed her. So I even commented in the episode before she even showed up that I wish she came along. And then she popped up, and like she's a mind reader. So, so yeah, I was really glad to have her show up. But yeah, she comes with her own private army. You can't beat that. Like if you want some backup, you want some help. Kuroki, she's our girl, man. So that I appreciated all of that. But see, oh yeah, and we got to see some sexy mannequins, like some, especially one of the blue underwear. Like, god damn, just it's good stuff, good stuff. But what else? I think there's one more thing I wanted to touch on in the episode because we found the button in the pond, right? We had to work our way towards it. Pochi, humanoid version, 1v1 Shizuru, which was pretty cool to watch, right? I wasn't quite sure how that was gonna go, but Raimi, luckily, like offering some degree of backup, went full like kitty cat claws on his bald head. That was great. But yeah, just the animation and battle choreography was on point. Like it's usually pretty good in the show. That was no exception. Really, really good stuff. But in the end, he definitely won. We got the button pushed. He just like freaking chokes her out. I think as like Raim is already on the ground, and bam, a little bit hard to watch. Our poor Shizuru. I am glad that they didn't like. What's the best way to phrase this? uh, like especially in modern Hollywood shows, it's not uncommon to have some scrawny girl do a bunch of like flippy, spinny stuff and just like take down a guy that's far stronger than her, like at least three times her weight. Like very unrealistic, would never actually happen sort of stuff as some, to push like the girl boss agenda, whatever you want to call that. But so I was a little bit worried that they would do that here because realistically, I look at Shizuru, I look at this dude, and it's like he's gonna body her. Like they kind of build up Shizuru as being pretty good fighter, pretty good martial arts, which is, that's fine, right? She definitely demonstrates some pretty good stuff. But like realistically, no, I don't care what fancy spin kicks or drop kicks you do. It's not gonna budge this guy. He will smash you, right? So if she did end up being able to successfully 1v1 him there, like I'm used to that sort of thing enough to where like it wouldn't bother me that much, really, just a little bit of an eye roll, and I'd move on. But the fact that it was realistic with it, and it went pretty much how you'd expect it to go. I do really appreciate that for sure. Like if it's a show where the anime girls have superpowers or whatever, and they win on that basis, that's fine. I can accept that. But these are just like regular girls. She's not going to win against him. So I definitely did appreciate that. So I just wanted to comment on that real quick. But as far as the button goes, like what did it end up doing in the end? Like because I thought we saw some stuff happening. Like we saw the zombies wiggling. So I guess in the end, it really didn't do much. We saw a little bit of zombies popping. I think that was really about it. Even if the button didn't solve everything, I expected it to do something more than that. But I'm looking through it to see if I miss anything. But no, we just dropped poor little Shizuru. Original Pochi growls at Pochi 2.0. And then we just kind of see that the city is very much still the same. And Yoka just on a like magic rail that just kind of, pops up as needed. She just escapes on that with Mr. Douchebag. And that's, yeah, we didn't really we didn't really make much progress. We pushed the button. That was clearly not the solution. So what else do we have, guys? What's plan B? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, we only have one episode left, so hopefully we can meet up again with Yoka, have a better plan, be better prepared, and like rescue her, fix things, fix her. Like hopefully we can do all that next episode. But yeah, good stuff. I really like this episode. No complaints, honestly. Just mostly just things to praise. But we still got to solve things. Hopefully we can do the next episode. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.